Now this. You must be the idol that put in the request. Sayla, right? Nice to meet you. Oh wow, so the rumors really are true. If you're here, does that mean you're willing to hear me out? Yeah, probably best not just stand around talking like this though. Why don't we grab a seat and take it from here? Why's up? Why I'm eating lettuce? You mentioned that you were supposed to be putting on a street performance tonight. But it sounds like your partner didn't show up when she was supposed to. Yes, that's right. Lulua did mention to me that she had work today, but she said she will be done after sunset, so we planned to meet up here directly once she got off her job. It was getting later and later, and she was nowhere to be seen. Once an hour passed and I still haven't heard from her, I decided to visit her place. Makes sense to me, sounds like a pretty reasonable thing to do. When I got there, I knocked on the door but didn't get an answer. I have a key to her apartment that she lent me, so I used it to poke my head inside and found a note she left on the table. Reading that note left me so concerned, so that's when I contacted you so you could hopefully look for her. Makes sense. What was written on the note? There were only two things scribed on it. One was a name I didn't recognize, Clement, and the other thing was part-time, 1000 mira per hour. 1000 mira per hour, that's what we charge as our base rate at my agency. That's pretty damn good for some side hustle. Some may say even too good, practically screamed something not on the up and up if you ask me. You think so too, huh? I figured that was a distinct possibility. That case we solved this morning was another instance of someone getting caught up in sketchy part-time work. It's entirely possible this may be connected somehow. The thing about Lula is she comes from the countryside. She's a really honest girl and at heart and tends to take people at their word. No better and worse. That's why I really worry about her. I'm scared that she may gotten herself into. I can understand why at this point. You gave me everything I need to know. From what you have told me, this is a job for a Spriggan. Seeing as it's so urgent and all, I will go ahead and get to work immediately. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're able to help me. Don't mention it. Tell me a little more about Lulua. Has she been acting strange in any particular way lately? Actually yes, now that you ask, I've been seeing her spending time with an elderly woman who looks pretty well off. When I asked her about it, she said she was escorting her as part of some voluntary work she's doing. That was news to me, the fact she was doing anything like that. It felt really strange to me. I mean, it's nice of her to want to help and all, but I know for a fact that she really shouldn't have the time to spare for that right now. That's because we are both trying to save up our money so we can put on our dream concert. We're busy as it is, it's just working on that. Which is probably where that 1000 mira per hour comes in. She could be earning that much from that Clement person as compensation for helping. That was my hunch too. I don't know the name of the woman that Lulua's been looking after, or else I'd be more than happy to tell you. But she said the other day that the woman bought her clothes at Jardine Boutique in the department store by the station. Does that help you at all? Oh yeah, that's a good jumping off point for me to start looking for her. Once we're done talking, I'll make my way straight to that boutique and have a talk with whoever I find there. As for you, I think you should stay here for the time being. I know it's well past when you two were supposed to meet, but it's always possible that she could just be running late and still show up. Right, that is true. Okay, I'll do that. Thanks again. Welcome to Jardin, sir. How may I help you? Wanted to ask you something, actually. I suspect you're referring to Madame Daphne. She is one of our regulars. She actually happened to stop by a few days ago, accompanied by a young woman. I had thought she was Madame Daphne's granddaughter, but I see I was mistaken. The two must have seemed fairly close for you to get that impression. Oh, they most certainly did. Guess you haven't seen them today? Oh, a correct assumption. I hear that Madame Daphne frequently the Ireland store in the Seyden district as well as ours. Perhaps she may have visited there today instead. I hear she's on good terms with its manager too. Ireland over the Seyden district. Got it. Thanks for letting the info. You're quite welcome, sir. Why I'm kinda afraid of this? Of this quest? For real? It smells weird.
Guess it's time for me to leave.
Welcome to Ireland, sir.
Let me ask you something.
Daphne and Lulua, yes, they're regulars here. They dropped by earlier this afternoon, right on time. Bingo. You aware of the relationship by chance? Sure, I just met Lulua recently. I hear she volunteers for this assisted living non-profit in her spare time. She gets assigned to help out the elderly and disabled with stuff like shopping, that sort of thing. Daphne doesn't have any relatives, so Lulua is a big help for her. Gotcha. What I hear though is that this Daphne lady ain't exactly hurting for money. So why she's look for a free helper instead of a maid or something? You know, Daphne isn't sure herself. I recall she said she wanted to pay Lulua directly actually. Lulua told me that she gets some payment from the agency anyway. She's telling Daphne not to worry about it. That just really confused me. She's a volunteer, but she gets paid for helping Daphne. It's an awfully rounded-bound way of doing things. It just seemed like a bit of a contradiction, no? Kinda, yeah. So this ain't a case of the old lady getting swindled at least. But yeah, something's weird here. There's gotta be some reason she's getting paid in that roundabout way. So anyway, those two came by early, right? Any idea where they headed after? I recall Lulua say something about showing Daphne the place where she works. I think she works at the concert hall in Riverside. The Riverside Concert Hall, that'd be the blue score then. Thanks much, I owe you one. Oh, think nothing of it. Stop by again sometime, will you?
Taking off now.
Hey, isn't that... Huh?
That should get him off my tail. Wait, you?
Hey, heck of a coincidence running into you here, especially at this hour. Saw that article of your buzzarate, by the way. Let me guess, on the run from paparazzi right now? What if I am? To be clear, that article is... Don't worry, I can make a guess. You checking out talent and sports figures who got ties to the mafia, yeah? Can't say I blame you. Then, why of things aside, he has been going all around these shady spots for weird reason. Wait, you got the details info of him? Look, I can't exactly spill too much, but I can tell you this. You can lay off the red comment. He's 100% clean, trust me, live when it comes to what you're looking into. You're never 100% clear, and you never clean somebody. Huh, I don't trust the guy.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So what was I even doing all this for?
And I got chewed out by my mom and grabbed me for it too. Oh, God complains about how you're handling your other job? Other job, I have no clue what you could possibly mean.
Van, what are you doing here? And who would this woman be?
You're kidding me, that Elaine's so clear, the bracer. Come on, I swear it's just one thing after another. Anyway, I have to go, but don't you dare think you have beat me. That was Judy Lancer, right? The actress? Yeah, you know her? Sort of, we just met at an event before. I imagine you'd be more familiar with her than I am. Here you two got acquainted in Tharbat. Well, enough to meet outside of work too, it looks like. Come on, it ain't like that. Have a little faith in me. Oh yeah? Alright then. So, what are you actually doing out here in Riverside at this hour? Searching for someone actually. Someone got dragged into working an underworld job without being aware of it. You are investigating an underworld job too? Too? Are you up to the same thing? I am, yes. One of the scam's victims made a request to the bracers. I'm looking for a man named Clement right now. It's likely the go-between that hired the part-timers. Clement sure gets around, huh? We're basically barking up the same tree then. That we are. I came to Riverside because we had a report that Clement had been spotted here. Do you mind if I tag along with— No! Not at all. May make things easier for us all. Let me walk! An idol named Lulua, huh? Definitely looks like she's an unwitting pawn on this scheme. Sure does, which honestly puts her in a whole lot of trouble. Let's check out the concert hall. Yes! Ah! I cannot even see her. Rude.
Another happening night in store. Can we talk?
Oh, Lulua. No, she wasn't on stage today. Hey, Natalie, you got any idea where she is? A little, I guess. I've been thinking about her a lot of late. I did happen to see her. It stuck out to me because she was talking with some older woman I never seen before. That's solid. Did you happen to overhear what they were talking about? Kinda. Something about grabbing tea at the food stalls. I think I heard something about trying out the tacos. Tacos, got it. Thank you for the information. Okay.
Another happening night in store.
Can they be on the tacos?
Yummy!
Ah, no, wait.
Let me ask you something.
Right, it was just before dark when Lula and the old lady stopped by my stall. Think they were meeting in some middle-aged man or something. He was waiting for them at the table. Kind of an odd group if you ask me. A middle-aged man. Maybe Clement. Notice anything else out of the ordinary? Can't say I did, couldn't hear them all the way from here. They were talking for a good while before the man got real worked up. Looks like things got real heated, so they up and left, went right across the river. I was wondering what came. Don't know anything else, sorry. That's plenty to go on. It is. Thank you for all the information. This is sure starting to stink. I agree, I wasn't expecting someone likely to be Clement to actually crop up here. We need to follow their trail, and now. Agree, let's see if we got any other witness. Across the river. What am I going to do now? I can't believe this happened. Looks like something happened to her. This may be who we are looking for. Hey there, Granny, got a sec? We'd like to speak to you if we may have a moment. Oh, for an A-ranker bracer and her assistant to show up just when I needed the most, this must be goddess guidance at hand. But you're right, yes, I'm Daphne. Thank you for confirming that. Here Lulua was helping you as a part of her volunteer work. Mind telling us what happened? Not at all, I do have something to share with you. About an hour ago, Lulua was taken away by a man called Clement. He straight up took her. Well, shit's getting urgent. To be clear, Clement was the man that introduced you and Lulua, yeah? That's right, until today I won't have pledged him for anything less than a kind and trustworthy man. I came tonight because he wanted to discuss something with Lulua and me. That's when he started trying to sell me some kind of medical insurance. It all sounded splendid, but I'm not naive. I know when something's too good to be true, it probably is. Good on you for not falling for the old trick. I have some experience since I do have a different insurance already. When I start asking for details, Clement could answer me. Lulua must have caught on to my suspicions because she also started asking him questions. He didn't like that at all and started yelling at us, and then he dragged Lulua away. Yes, I tried to chase after, but I lost sight of them right around here. I was afraid that if I contact the police or the guild, they may suspect Lulua as well. I didn't know what to do. Okay, I think I got the picture. Don't worry, the guild will do the best we can for Lulua's sake. Rest easy, you can leave the rest to us. Thank you so much. Do you know where she may be taken to? Ain't hard to take a guess if around here's where you lost sight of them. Must have gotten into the black light district. On Doboto. We need to head after her quick, but we shouldn't be too careless either. I'll be waiting by the entrance, just tell me when you're ready. Got it. Dude, you're right here. I need to go to save. Are you ready? Yeah, let's go put Clement into the trash. I'll contact Sayla, my client, to make a progress report. You stupid bitch. You just had to run your mouth, didn't you? And all you had to do was sit quietly next to me and nod your head like a good girl. Everything would have been just fine. But no, you just had to run your mouth. Now all that money I could have swindled in is gone, all down the drain. How could you deceive a woman like Daphne? That's just horrible. If I knew that was what you were after, I never would have gone along with any of this. Newsflash, I don't give a shit. You have a job to do, and that's all that matters, you understand? You sucker people in with that sweet, innocent face of yours, and then I swoop in for the kill. I figured that old hag was an easy target, but nope, she's sharper than she looks. But I've still got some tricks up my sleeve. Maybe I can pull something else on her. I got this insurance plan and you're gonna get her to take it out for me, alright? Excuse me? Why should I? Ha ha ha. No. Don't even start with me. You took on this job and you accept my payment. That means you're obligated to do the work, little lady. Your feeling can't do the job for you. So don't run out on our deal here, or you're gonna regret it, capiche? I told you, if it's mirror you want, you can have it back, I don't care. That's not how this works. It's not about the money, it's about the deal. You can just walk back the deal now that you even take it in. You're in it now, whether you like it or not. Now, be a good girl and stop. Let me stop you right there. Who are you? the hell you want? Oh no, the heroes come to save the day. I'm just shaking in my boots. Here I am. I'm a Spriggan. I don't give rat's ass about that goody two shoes shit. I'm here because my client told me to fetch that girl, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm asking you nicely to hand her over. Great, one of you pricks. Just what I needed. Look, buddy, you're barking up the wrong tree. This girl with us, she's not going anywhere. Now, if you don't get out my face right this instance, we got problems. You hear the boss, Scram? Oh man, what a freaking dumbass. Guy really think he can just walk up by himself and take on all of us? Who say he was alone? I know the fate. Elaine, Eau Claire. Oh, of all goddamn timer. Nice work, Elaine. I got the girl. How did you... What the... Sayla, you should... Lulu over... Oh, goddamn, damn it! Sayla, is that you? Oh, you're not getting away, you little... Whoopsie, there, forgot about me already, pal. Run, you two, we'll take care of these guys. Okay, thank you. Are you shitting me? You want some more? Looks like you guys do know when to stay down. Put your hands up and surrender yourself. You're only digging yourself deeper. For the love of... Seriously? An Appraiser and a Spriggan ganging up on me? This shit blows. What are you doing? Did I say you could just lie there? Did I? Get your asses up and get them. Yeah, okay. You guys, you're gonna be real sorry.
I'll take you on.
You're in for it now. I'll beat your ass.
Let's have some fun.
Okay.
Going all in.
Now, Elaine.
Silvery?
We love Elaine.
A chance.
Dude, Elaine, OP.
Zypha, activate. There.
Van, your turn.
Thank you, Elaine.
Come on.
Got your number.
You can't best me.
Come on, come on. You make me sick. What's the matter? Scared? Do your worst, loser.
Going all in.
Now,
Be
Elaine.
quick. Van, your turn. Please.
Over here. All for you. This is it. Eat this.
Okay. You did not just hit Elaine, no. You don't know, no.
Skill. Oh, radiant wings. Knights of Asteria. Boost gauge upgraded.
Son of a...
They hit her. She my girl. No one hit her. Jigs up, pal. You're the only one left standing. Mercy, please. Of course, I'm taking you to the guild. You have a lot to answer for your crimes here and your relationship with A. Do I make myself clear? Anything but that? Oh, so he was working for M all along. That does strike ya. I'll let you handle the rest then. Make sure the guy pays for what he's done and pays good. Of course. You have a good night.
That takes care of that.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Oh, really? Law. Hey, Law doesn't want to grow. Thank you both so much for your help. Yeah, we can't thank you enough. I will admit, at first I was like, really? That's Elaine's guy? But the way you two move in perfect sync and was dazzling. Honestly, I'm kinda jealous. Huh? Read the room, Lulua. Sorry, please ignore her. Come on, Jule. Let's go.
Finish your job already?
Ah, hey there. Sorry for going off on my own fee.
It's no biggie. I'm just glad everything got taken care of. Besides, I've got no interest in being a third wheel.
That we are not. You're gonna have to go easy on her. She's more touching than she lets on. For example, if you start moving the conversation just a little toward her age. First off, not funny. And second, I'll have you know, I'm still in my early 20s. Of course, my apologies, ma'am.
Don't feel bad, Elaine. I can be a little sensitive about my age too sometimes. Anyway, I'll go report to the guild for you. Have some fun, you two, okay?
Fee! She can such be at ease. Ain't she something though? Not every day a Jäger from a famous corps like Zephyr joins the guild, let alone one trained by the Purple Lightning. Show up and immediately help out in Tarbat, and she got a lot of room to get even better, I reckon. I agree, at this rate she may even surprise my records. Though sometimes a dull expression crosses her face. She must miss her friends back in Erebonia dearly. Regardless, I must admit it's been a massive help to have her around, and I think she's beginning to settle in here a little by little. Once a student council president, always a student council president. You don't get to say that. I was still only vice president when you were around. Renathan thinks differently, so it was up to you to play the perfect press. Remember to play we did on the last day of the festival where you... Oh, you do not get to bring that up again. That was all your fault. Hey, isn't that... Oh, it's gotta be. I wonder what they're talking about. Sucks to be famous, huh? It has its pros and cons. When I introduce myself, sometimes I can make use of my reputation. Much like how you call yourself a Spriggan. True enough.
Knowing you, I imagine you've already eaten dinner. I had enough to hold me over. But I could go for a drink. Want to come with me?
Oh, he didn't say no? No, but show me. What do you mean Trails to Daybreak? No, show me.
All the lights are passing by, and all of my thoughts, they multiply. I see it flash before my eyes.